What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for Tuesday, May 9th. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the pure one, Tim Gettys.
Let's in host.
Have we ever shown this new TV? This new TV came in when?
Yesterday.
God damn, this thing's big and beautiful.
No, yeah, we got it after the show started, and we haven't taken any pictures of it.
How big is it?
65 inch.
God damn.
65 inches of beautiful Samsung KS8000 love.
I love it.
If you're looking for a TV, it's a good one to get. It's discontinued now. Try to buy it. It's cheap.
How cheap's cheap?
You can find them for like $1,200 for 55 inch, $1,600 for 65 inch.
Damn.
Which
I mean,
is
look at this.
cheap
It looks
for-
like the images are alive in our faces. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put crazy into the GIF generator on Twitter. See what I get.
Crazy. For your tweetsies?
We got Nick Cage being crazy from Face Off with that. I'm back on the Kind of Funny
Good.
Morning Show live
like
now.
that.
Twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. There you go.
How you, Greg?
I'm good.
You've been gone.
Yeah. It feels like I haven't been gone that long. Mm-hmm. It's one of those weird things. I went out to North Carolina.
North Carolina. Good old
Raise
NC.
up. Take your shirt off. Spin it around your head like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting that. Most people never get that when I do it. Went to Raleigh. Lovely. A lovely town. Reminded me a lot of the University of Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, when I was there. Because I got there immediately. I go there. Went out to see Boss Key, by the way. You'll understand one day why when the video that we made together goes up. Went out there, though. Get there Sunday afternoon. Lovely Sunday. It's nice weather. Pull up to the hotel right across away from their clock tower thing, one of their things. And there's all these kids there in their graduation gowns. I'm like, oh, kids just graduated. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I'm like, you know what? I'll walk around campus. It's beautiful. I got time to kill. I go out there and start walking around. I tweeted about this. These children are children.
Yeah.
There was no way we were this young when we graduated college.
That doesn't make sense.
Because I look at these people and I'm like, you are 12 years old. Mm-hmm. Because of course, you know, and I look at these people. I'm like, you're in college. You're a child. You've been having sex. Mm-hmm. That's how college works. You've been drinking too much and you've been having sex, and I'm like, you are some man's daughter. You are some son's wife. You know what I mean? This is a problem.
If you don't think about it too hard, it kind of
just keep on powering through. You understand the analogy? They're fucking people's children. These children are fucking.
Yeah, they are. We went out to get drinks a couple nights ago in the marina in Nick's neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And it was me and Nick. And we ended up at a Mel's.
Why?
You're too high.
Okay.
Either we both got to go up high, or we can't. I didn't like that. I don't like people looking down at me.
We ended up at a Mel's.
Yeah,
and
Mel's Diner.
there was multiple proms around us.
Oh, okay.
Like the aftermath of proms.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when you end up at a Mel's Diner, there's some fun's going to happen that night.
Sure.
You know
a lot of drunk kids?
You're like 17, 18. You're about to fuck. Some of them for the first time.
You think
can
they were
see it
gonna-
on
you
these
think
kids'
that-
faces.
okay.
They were stoked. They were fucking stoked. Huh?
Kevin said
some
some
the last time. It's true.
Drink and drive, kids. Don't drink and drive.
I don't know. I was talking about this recently. Like, the idea that you're about to have sex with somebody for the first time.
Sure, exciting.
There's nothing like it.
The energy.
The idea that you're going to touch a new pair of boobs.
The engorgement.
As me being who I am, I don't think there's anything that ranks quite as highly as that.
Right, okay.
That just that rush.
Well, what about like a Nintendo announcement or something? Like, what about Crash Bandicoot?
There's not much that ranks as highly.
Okay, just making sure, because that was up there for a reason.
Crash Bandicoot, man. Gameplay just keeps dropping left and right, and I'm like, oh, let it rain all over me.
Sure.
This June 30th.
Your
Feels
birthday.
like it's coming sooner and sooner every day.
It is. That's
how that
technically
works.
how time works, yeah.
Shout out to Time. And shout out to Crash Bandicoot.
The unsung hero time. I will say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Except for Central Time. Fuck you,
Fuck
Central
Time.
Yeah!
Stupid. Dumb.
There's nothing Kevin's ever gotten behind as much as hating Central Time,
Yeah.
which I appreciate.
Raleigh, though, nice. Somebody in the thing called it a shithole. I didn't see that. It was nice for me. Went to the Raleigh Beer Garden that first night, Sunday, the one that Cliff started or whatever. And I walk in. Like, first off, I'm like, I had seen the photos. Cliff Blazinski's opening a beer garden. Okay, he's co-owning it. All right, whatever. And I look it up on Yelp. I'm like, I'll go there. I'm going to go there for a beer because I thought I had a meeting that then got pushed because everybody got delayed coming out. I go there. There's a bar right up front that goes out into the outside. North Carolina and Raleigh, big on these outdoor seating establishments, which I'm a big fan of. So I walk into the hostess. I'm like, I just want to sit at the bar. Is that fine? She goes, yeah, this bar only does wine and liquor. The back bar is just North Carolina bars, and the upstairs bar are all different kinds of beers there. And I was like, I love this place already.
Yeah.
So I went and sat at the North Carolina bar. And there was all these happy couples and families around because graduation, just people there. And I just ordered a pretzel and wings. And it turns out the pretzels were just fucking gigantic. Deep fried, delicious, terrible for you food, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The wings were there. And I just sat there and drank. And then I was like, all right, I've had a few. I'm going to slow down. I'm alternating between waters. I got this meeting coming up with the people who hired us for this production or whatever. I don't want to go I don't want to go in there wasted. You know what I mean? I like to surprise people when I show up on set drunk. I don't like to go to the meeting beforehand, fucking blackout drunk talking about Kevin.
Greg Miller.
But then I get the text and it's just like, hey, we're still delayed. We're never getting out of here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And so then I had that moment where the barkeep came over and he's like, he's the barkeep from Twitter who recognized me as a guy from IGN and thought I still worked at IGN. Said he watched me all the time at IGN.
Oh my God, your Twitter exchange with that was so good.
Yeah. It's like,
so
okay. And he's like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, I'm at that point. Do I go home and sleep because I have to work in the morning, or do I throw a raging meet and greet?
Of course.
And he was like, throw the raging meet and greet. So I put it out there. About a dozen folks show up throughout the night there to hang out with us, like on no notice. I said I'm going to be there 2 hours. Dozen North Carolina best friends show up.
That's fucking awesome.
Everybody who gets there is like, I had to leave the wife. I had to explain. She understood though. People are digging out their kind of funny shirts and putting them on and bringing them over.
Meet and greet Miller.
Awesome.
Yeah, they were great. They were great folks. So thank you everyone who came out there. It was a pleasure meeting you. The most exciting one for me was finally meeting, and this isn't to put down anybody else, you were all excited for me, but the one we had a connection with already was, do you remember from the old bedroom when we cut the Game Over Greggy show video about the guy's wedding that we gave to the best man, that he didn't play the speech? Best man and the groom were there. And groom's coming to Kind of Funny Live 3.
Hell yeah.
Best man, now the worst man, not coming to Kind of
Oh
Funny
my
Live
God,
3.
so me and Nick just had one of our first real production meetings for Kind of Funny Live 3 with Matt.
Yeah.
This show's about to be insane.
Yeah.
Like looking at it all, like top to bottom, I'm like, oh shit, we're actually crazy people.
Yeah.
Like when we started talking about some of the special effects, I'm like, man, somebody's gonna get hurt. Like,
Yeah,
one of
that's the
us
best
is gonna
part.
get
That's why
really hurt.
A lot of kids were saying like, oh, I couldn't make it to this one, but I'll make it the next one. I'm like, there probably won't be another one. We're probably gonna kill
Someone's
somebody.
gonna die.
Yeah, and like that'll probably be the end of Kind of Funny Live as you know it. And
man,
there just has to be-
it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Shout out to the people at Boss Key. One of the fans showed up there. First off, his little Twitter profile I recognized right away when he tweeted me after the fact, but he's wearing a PS I Love You shirt.
Yeah.
Big fan. I was excited to
There
see
you go. There you fucking go. Everyone was really excited that you were gone because NeoGaf blew up thinking you were getting some. They were convinced
Oh my God.
that you were seeing Spider-Man at Insomnia.
God. Now, don't get me wrong, like, that was one of those moves that in hindsight I could see where you think that's what I was teasing, when in reality I had just seen Guardians for a second time. I feel like in my pie chart wheelhouse, like my persona stats, when they're all getting pulled out, you know, how knowledgeable I am and how charming I am.
How many cats you have, right?
No, that's not one of the stats. When they're pulling out, you know, DC all the way out here, Image a little bit behind that. Marvel, though, always at level 1, I feel like. I know when I tweeted and Agent M was like, oh, I can hook you up with Marvel Unlimited. I have Marvel Unlimited, but it is that thing where I open Marvel Unlimited, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to read. There's just too much shit here. Where do I start? You know what I mean? So yeah, I tweeted out, I'm going to North Carolina. I want Marvel books, and I use a Spider-Man GIF. And so many people, and I don't know if you know this, this is something I forget oftentimes. Because there's the list of who hates Greg Miller. And it's long and it's detailed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I rank
Varied
people, I
as
move
well.
them up, you know, all these different people.
The list.
Exactly. You just made the list. I forget all the time that there is like a strong fucking Spider-Man video game faction that despises me because of Web of Shadows. And so like I've muted them all, so I never see it, so I don't even know. But then one slipped by today, I was like, oh right. And he was like in a conversation about like, if Greg Miller sees this before anyone else, I'll fucking kill him. I'm like, all right, what?
Oh,
Mute
shit.
you, see you later.
Whoa.
Fucking kid, you dork, Web of Shadows sucked and you know it.
Motherfucker.
But no, yeah, and then it was like, I'm like, but is North Carolina's not working on Spider-Man? It's a Burbank game, right? That's got to be that team, right?
That was the conversation on the internet.
Yeah. I was like,
people are like, it's probably the California one.
And then I was super impressed about the number of people who guessed Epic. And I'm like, that makes sense. There, you're in the right wheelhouse, I would think, of what's going on in North Carolina. And then, of course, as I said to Bosky yesterday, there was update your drivers.
Number 93 says, please have Tim guess what he thinks the social stats are in Persona. I don't need to guess. I know.
Well, you got cats already.
So it's like, there's the line that goes to how many cats you have. There's the line that goes to how much hair gel you have to make sure that your look and fly, your persona's on point, right? Then there is the how much red and the red filter. There needs to be a lot of crimson.
Sure.
Right? That's how they get the powers, is the red crimson.
Oh, the red crimson's a big part of Persona,
so
of course.
The blood is red, right? And it's in their bodies, which allows them to summon the cats, which then fight in a very anime-like fashion, right?
You're nailing it so far.
There's schoolgirl outfits.
That's true.
That's not an actual stat.
Okay.
But that's like a subsystem in the stats.
Gotcha.
Like, I think that is somewhere between cats and red.
Okay.
Is the
You're close. You're close on a lot of these. Yeah.
I'm a little fuzzy on a couple of the other ones. But super cool J-pop music is definitely. How many songs you have on your?
Get on your little iPad.
I don't know. What do they use? What do Japanese people listen? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Vitas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably playing some Vitas. There you go.
Probably playing some Vitas. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every week here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping in the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. In between those two segments, I reach into the internet, grab a video game, toss it to one of you. How do you win? It's simple. Be in the chat like you are right now, or if you're one of the people watching us later on youtube.com/kindafunny or podcast services around the globe, you could subscribe on Twitch. You can support us on Patreon, either one, and you'd be automatically entered to win everything we give away without ever having to be here. And if you are here, you could do those to amplify your chances.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
It's a pretty sweet fucking deal, you son of a bitch.
Whoa, Greg.
I've been gone for a while. It's one of those things where it's all inside.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You just gotta let it out.
Yeah,
gotta let
exactly.
your persona out.
Now here's something. Back to the drinking with the fans.
Yeah,
I get drunk on Sunday night, big time. You know what I mean? But I was doing the thing of putting a water in there or whatever. You know, having a water every few beers or whatever. And so I wake up and I'm like, I'm not hungover, but I feel like, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I'm not hungover. I'm not puking or anything like that. I'm like, great. Go to work. Fucking crush it all day long. Then as soon as the day's done, the hangover was like, oh, hey, and it just jumped on my head. I was like, no. So then I just napped for an hour, woke up, headache was only worse. So I went out to a different beer place and drank a bunch of beer there and had,
Makes sense.
Some wings.
Have some wings.
And some cheese fries. Now they call them cheese fries surprise because underneath the cheese fries was a surprise. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to know.
Kevin,
I don't want to know.
What do you feel about this?
Oh man, I'm so excited.
I was like, I don't want to know what's under there. And it was almost a huge error. Because it came and I pulled it up and it looked like chili. Instead, it was just like ground beef, like a wet ground beef.
It's Greg Miller, don't do no chili.
I ain't doing no fucking chili. I didn't want chili cheese fries, right? I wanted fucking cheese fries. Don't fuck with me, flying saucer. But Caleb, the bartender, very nice.
There you go.
Very nice. Doesn't own a TV. Weird. Can't trust that.
Does he own a computer?
God, he was one of those outdoorsy type looking motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You know these kids?
What kind of phone did he have?
I don't know.
He wasn't pulling out
I didn't
his phone
exchange
all the time?
numbers. No, he's a bartender. He's back there. He's helping. These two Russian guys came in, and Caleb spent like 15 minutes trying to find the beer they'd want. I was like, you're getting a big tip for that. You were nice to me.
Big tip.
And you're helpful. So I showed him a big tip and I left.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing they'll tell you about in college, ladies and gentlemen. You show your dick at a bar, they drag you out, you don't have to pay. You know how many free beers and wings I've gotten out of this fucking deal? Oh my God.
Damn.
That guy's showing his dick. Get him out of here. They throw you out and like, what, did he pay? Fuck. And they're like, I don't know. He wouldn't put his dick away. So.
You know, sometimes I think you're a lunatic, but sometimes I think you're a genius.
Yeah, right.
And this time, you're a goddamn genius.
Thank you.
It is a little bit of both, actually. But no, you know what? I'll give you it though.
Well, another great tip a lot of people don't think about is if you don't finish your beer, just put the coaster over the top and say, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and then just walk away. You don't have to smoke the cigarette. You can just go. You can just fucking go.
Yeah, okay.
And they're like, damn, is he ever coming back? Like, if he put a coaster over his beer, he clearly is coming back. Like, this is international symbol for coming back.
Yeah.
And then they're like, maybe there's a mountain lion outside. Nobody goes outside because they're terrified about the mountain lion. First story comes from Eurogamer. What I like about this TV is I feel like I don't even need to open the stories.
That's right.
Sources leaked Assassin's Creed Origin image is real. Not long now since Eurogamer. An off-screen image of the next Assassin's Creed game has popped up on the internet, and 3 separate Eurogamer sources have confirmed it is indeed legit. The image was posted to Reddit. Oh, well, this is the problem with doing it this way.
Yep.
Well, all right. Well, now I got to open the real thing.
Yep.
Oh, good old Candy Andy's coming in to tell me something. Candy Andy, what do you got? Get over here and watch it, Candy Andy. Get over here and watch it.
It's just
what?
the screenshot.
The screenshot.
I just wanted to see it on the TV.
Good. Put it up on the big screen, Big Kev Dog. Now, Candy Andy, you're not in the frame, so you got to come here. Give me your arms.
Okay. Do you need my arms to do that?
Do this. All right.
Yeah, I don't.
You got to be. This is how you'll know. This is how you're gonna know if you're in the frame or not.
I don't know if that's necessary. Your nipples are hard.
It's been a long time. I haven't seen Jen since Sunday.
Oh God.
Did you land today?
Yeah, this is only going to go on longer.
Jen, please help.
The image was posted to Reddit by user Shout Out Josh Raff. Toshraf, a now deleted
Shout out to
username.
Toshraf.
Now deleted username that looks like a reference to Ashraf Ismail, a Ubisoft staffer who worked on Assassin's Creed. Man, it's weird. The text is bigger on the big screen. Hold on, I'm blowing up my computer, everybody. Here we go.
Blown it up.
There we go. It depicts a player character on a boat who wields a bow and arrow and wears a shield on their back. Last week, as reported by WWG.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You're telling me that there's a video game where the main character uses a bow and arrow in 2017?
I know, right?
I wouldn't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Last week, as reported by WWG.com, claimed that the next Assassin's Creed was called Assassin's Creed Origins and is a sequel and is a series prequel. Eurogamer sources have confirmed this is indeed the name of the game. It is a prequel, and it's out later this year for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The image confirms Boat's return to the series after starring in Black Flag. A story from 2016 by Kotaku revealed the game, then codenamed Empire, would be set in Egypt. The image also reveals that Assassinate the Crocodile mission and includes the following text. Follow Shaddai to Canut's villa.
You can see it. It says
Canute,
that.
yeah, I know, it's right there. Was a queen of Egypt and the wife of King Unas, who lived during the time of the 5th dynasty of Egypt. With E3 just a matter of weeks away, it won't be long before Ubisoft unveils Assassin's Creed Origins, which is hotly anticipated after the series took a year off following Syndicate. Ubisoft representative told the Eurogamer, "We won't be making a comment on any rumors or speculations." What do you think, Timmy?
I mean, okay, first off, classic Ubisoft, of course this leaked. Second off, I thought Empire was the name for this game back in the day when that first leaked. So it's interesting that it changed.
Origins.
Third off, Origins, probably the most overused subtitle for a game of all time. Right?
Batman, Arkham Origins.
Yeah. Rayman, Origins.
Gotcha.
Ubisoft can't even keep it straight.
Sure.
It looks cool. I'm happy
Hell yeah.
that they took a bit more time to make it. All the other rumors are saying that it's a lot more open than the other games.
Well, that was my problem. Well, not my problem, I guess. Here, I love Assassin's Creed games. Now, I say I love it based on Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Those are the games that really hooked me. From there, it's been hit or miss. Black Flag, I thought, was awesome.
This has your ships?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even just because of that. It was beautiful. It was a PlayStation 4 launch game. You know, it was on the other system too. But it was so open, and it didn't feel like the whole, I don't care about the Templars and the Animus and what's happening in the present. You know what I mean? That was never what it was about for me. So like to be Black Flag and just jump in there and go, I'm taking over island by island, doing all these different things, getting better as I went down. That was awesome. So I played Syndicate. Syndicate, I didn't finish Black Flag and I didn't finish Syndicate. I didn't finish 3 because 3 sucked, obviously. Never even played Unity because come on now. I was to the point where I liked the series a lot and I was burning out on it. Having it back, I'm excited about it, especially when you look forward to, all right, what have they learned from a year off? How they changed their systems. Egypt would be a cool place to go around and explore and do all these different things. And then, is it going to be truly open, like you're talking about? Like that's the thing of like Horizon's already changed the game with that. Obviously, Witcher does stuff like that too. Like I want to see what they've taken from other things. I'm excited about this. I like Assassin's Creed. I'd like to play more. I'd like to get back into that gameplay, and it looks great from that one screenshot.
Egypt seems cool. There's a high bar to be set for that, like desert setting with Super Mario 64's dry desert level.
Sure, of course, yes. I'm sure there will be many references to that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I noticed that you don't have this as a story today, and I know it's kind of just a rumor, but like jumping off of this, did you hear about this whole Far Cry business?
No, I have not heard about Far Cry business.
Rumors of Far Cry 5, whatever it's going to be titled, it might just be Far Cry, some other shit, being a Western coming out this year. This is based off of a commercial that was shot recently that people saw. It was for an open world Western game.
And so we all lost our mind thinking it was Red Dead.
Like, oh, it's Red Dead. It's like, no, it's a Ubisoft game. And people put it together. Jason Schreier over at Kotaku was just like, yo, you motherfuckers, you're just reporting all these rumors and we don't know shit about it. Like, none of this is confirmed.
Yeah.
You're just
Jason Schreier keeping people on task.
And he came back, he was just like, well, the thing there is, the one thing he can confirm is that it takes place in Montana. So it's like, okay. Well, you can put some things together there.
Sure.
People are suggesting Far Cry Origins. I think it's an excellent name.
No, it's not. It's too much.
It is.
Too many origins.
But anyway, we'll see.
And they're saying for this year too?
They're saying this, or sorry. I think it's an early next. Actually,
early 2018?
Let me look.
But this is all just based off of a fucking commercial.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see.
I'm letting you look. Also, I'm looking for a blanket fort thing in the chat.
Damn it!
Somebody was like, I hope they see it.
September. I was right. Out in September.
Of this year.
Yep.
Huh! Here's my problem with that. I don't want to play that in first person.
A Western?
Yeah.
You just want to play Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just feel like having a 6-shooter in first person is not going to be as much fun.
Wasn't Red Dead Revolver a first-person game?
I think you might be thinking of Gun. I can't remember Revolver.
I was thinking of Gun. Yeah, okay, Revolver, no, it looks like it's...
Gun was first person for sure, because I played that. And Portillo peed on me while I played it.
A lot? Or like a little?
I mean, he was a puppy. It was very small. It was when we were trying to figuring out our keys. You know what I mean? Like, how do I know when you need to go outside? And he just kept getting in my lap. I'm like, I get it. You got to go outside. Let me finish this boss battle. Yep. And he gave me 5 minutes, and then he just climbed up there, stared me right in the eyes, and peed on my balls. Dick too.
Yeah,
but, you know what I mean?
I get it.
Just to give you a groin area sensation. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. This also corroborates with the rumors of there being 3 major Ubisoft games coming in this fiscal year.
Fuck.
So
that gets me. No offense to Assassins, Far Cry Western gets me way more excited. That sounds awesome. Assassin's Creed, I feel like I know what I'll be getting into. Climbing up, doing this, synchronizing points, eagle jumps, got it, no big deal.
Yeah.
Far Cry, I guess I will be too, but it'll be a completely different setting. I guess that's a weird thing to say.
I mean, they gotta beat Red Dead out the gate, and if it's September,
get it out before Red Dead. Sure,
man, they're gonna be fucked. That's like Titanfall 2 and
but again,
Infinity War all over.
But again,
Warfare.
Again, do we really think Red Dead's coming this year?
I mean, that's the thing. There's been other rumors recently that are saying, no, it's still coming, and I know how that goes.
Yeah. Everybody says it's coming until they say it isn't.
You know what's definitely coming this year? Super Mario Odyssey.
Believe that when I see it.
You will.
This is all very exciting. Of course, we haven't talked about it on this show. We talk about it on the Gamescast this week, which has confusing messaging. But I won't be here at all next week, because next week I go to LA for Judges Week. If you're unfamiliar with Judges Week, what happens is Jeff Keighley has this thing. He's the top of a pyramid. He gets all the other heads of respected video game companies, or video game journalism, whatever you want to call it, companies, brings them to LA, that they are the judges of E3, then they see all the games people want to show before E3, so that they get all the games played, people do them, they give you presentations. E3 comes around, people reveal other games, maybe you get to play some stuff there, and then you vote on the overall game of, the E3 awards or whatever, which are like, think of like one giant E3 award board rather than our awards, IGN's award, whatever. It's the superpowers, everybody coming together to vote on this thing. So yes, Space-Time Dave says, kind of funny equals respected, ? I was surprised too.
We were all surprised.
I was very surprised too when Jeff's like, "Did you want to come be a judge?" I was like, "Well, fuck yeah, I do." Mm-hmm. And then jokes aside, like, it's a huge honor for me / the company. It is that thing of like, I've gone to Judges Week before, but always is like
a peon.
Yeah, Hillary's +1 or Steve Butt's +1 or whatever, where we went there and there are events that are strictly judges only, where nobody else gets to go in, and then there are the other events where you can bring compatriots or whatever to come in and report on the stuff later whenever the embargoes and all that shit lifts. And so it was always cool to do it, but I was always like, man, I'll never be a judge because I'm never going to be editor-in-chief of IGN. I'm never going to be the top dog there or whatever. And so when we spun off to do this, I thought for sure we were saying goodbye to that.
Yeah.
But Jeff, I think speaking to who he is, of like having us on there, having some other people who are mainly YouTube people coming in to do that stuff, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's a huge win for us, let alone you guys, because
I'm excited.
Kind of Funny as a community, you made this happen. You make us have a voice that matters for some reason to Jeff Keighley, which is cool. But I'm super stoked to see what I actually get to see next week behind closed doors.
Do you know if Nintendo's there?
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you.
Oh. You guys, you'd think it'd be fun to hang out with Greg Miller.
Oh, I mean, I can tell you off air. I just can't tell you here.
You want me to mute the mics?
No.
You can cover your mouth.
I'm sure you'll fuck it up.
All right.
I'm sure you'll fuck this up. All last week we talked about how you're bad at your job now.
Greg
I like you.
Miller.
Next story comes from IGN.com. Over there, Alex Osborne says, Vanquish PC version seemingly teased in Bayonetta port update. I'm going to start right from the top here because he has an update already. More evidence to suggest Vanquish is coming to PC has surfaced as Sega has posted what appears to be 2 teaser images on Twitter that hint at a May 2017 release date. The first post includes an image of Vanquish's Order of the Russian Star logo. Kevin, can you scroll down? As well as 2017 in the upper right corner. So there's the first one. Meanwhile, the second image contains 05 in the upper right-hand corner, which presumably indicates the alleged PC port will arrive sometime this month.
It is the 5th month
of the 27th year. Original story says, if a potential tease hidden in a new update for the PC port of Bayonetta is any indication, Vanquish will soon be coming to PC. According to NeoGAF user Bernardo1, the following image was discovered in the extras folder of the 22 kilobyte update for Bayonetta. And you scroll down, Kev, it's just a little Vanquish guy's head. There it is. After launching on Xbox One, then he runs you through all this different stuff. That's cool. Vanquish is awesome. Not enough people played. Did you play?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, Vanquish, well, I never beat it. Sure. I played it, and it was fucking great.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, it was my first E3 I ever went to. And me and Alfredo was walking around just taking it all in because it was such a spectacle. I've never been to any convention, so like the booths and shit were really impressive.
Yeah.
And I remember walking into because there's the main hall with like the big guys, and then there's the other one.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing Sega's booth, and it was fucking huge. And they had this giant video wall, and it was just playing a bunch of Sonic like bullshit at the time. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like Sonic 4 Episode 2 or whatever.
Sure.
Or Episode 1.
Yeah, we never got Episode 2, did we?
We got Episode 2. We never got Episode 3.
Okay.
And then I saw this game, like, what the hell is that? That looks fucking awesome, and it was Vanquish.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I'm totally sold just from looking at this game.
Yeah.
Which is rare these days. I mean, even those days, I think, where it's like you tend to know a bit about something before you like get super hyped about it.
Yeah.
Then I remember when it came out, it was sold out in the store because they had so few copies, and I rented it from GameFly.
Oh yeah, GameFly.
So I only had a little time to play it. It was a short game, but I was busy and didn't have time
that
to beat it.
sliding gameplay, man, everyone should have ripped
So
off. Combat
fucking
felt
good.
so fucking good in Vanquish.
Nah, I love that game. So I hope that this is a sign that it might be like re-released elsewhere.
Yeah, I would hope that if you're porting it to PC right now, you're also making at least just a digital version of Vanquish to put out on PS4, Xbox One, or whatever, and let people go play it. Because it's great, and I don't want to turn on my PS3 anymore, especially because it's all packed up still.
Yeah.
Next story comes from NintendoEverything.com. This is a PSA. Switch eShop now lets you save credit card information. One complaint some Switch users have had is the system's inability to store credit card information on the eShop. Each time something is purchased, you need to re-enter the details. But following some maintenance tonight, this changed. When buying a digital download, you'll now have the option to save your credit card information. You'll see this information under your user profile when it's stored.
Anthony Carboni
Piece by piece.
willed this.
He made this. He was just bitching about this like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah, there
Good for
it
him.
goes.
Now, of course, he could have just done what a smart person does and just buy credit and put it there. When I got my Switch, the first thing I did, I went to the eShop. I'm like, nothing I need to get right now. Bought a $100 Nintendo credit or whatever. Just had it there.
Yeah.
So when I did want that other game, Candy Andy, what's that game you told me to play?
Chrysanthemum.
That's a flower.
Yeah, it's some shit like that.
Kamiko. Downloaded that, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to enter my credit card. I'm like, oh no, because I put money in this thing. Thanks, Candy Andy.
Did you play it?
No.
Oh.
I will eventually. I was on the flight out to North Carolina, worked my tail off on Kind of Funny Live stuff. Flight back this morning, slept pretty much the whole time, then just read comics.
What you reading? Anything good?
I'm all caught up on the Button now.
The Button.
Yeah, the Flash Batman crossover that's happening with the Watchmen Button in DC.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Okay.
I started in on. I'm trying. I on the way out there, in between the work, I caught up on, or tried to catch up on Superior Iron Man. Did 1 through 9. I'm still way behind, obviously, but they've just been sitting on there forever.
Superior Iron Man.
I like it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
wait,
enjoying it.
Superior.
Yeah,
Invincible
the
Iron
Tom
Man's the one
Taylor
I don't
one.
like.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't read Superior.
And then shit, Gavin.
Is he still in San Francisco?
I'm not caught up, and I don't think he is now. But I mean, that's
Invincible
what this
Iron Man,
is.
He's in SF.
Oh, okay, then he must be then. He's in SF, yes.
No.
In the book. I thought you were saying like currently is he? I don't know. I'm like, currently I have no current information on where Iron Man is. But I can tell you, it's coming. Hold on here now. And then I started reading today.
What'd you read today?
Daredevil Born Again. Really good as well. It was a good, Gavin Hammond, recent Game Over Greg show guest, tipped me off of this Frank Miller Daredevil run that I'm not a Marvel guy. It's old, 80s, you know what I mean? But it's really good. I highly recommend it.
I've never read any Daredevil.
Really?
I know that there's been a couple good runs in recent years. The one series that I have, but I've never actually read is Kevin Smith's.
Yeah,
run
I
on
read
it.
that one.
Was it good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That's
I mean,
the
I'm not
only-
having any real connection to Daredevil at the time. It was even before the Netflix show and all that shit.
Yeah.
After that, I went through and read Man Without Fear, Man Without Fear, like the definitive Daredevil run or whatever.
That's the only superhero comic by Kevin Smith I haven't read. Should probably change that because I really enjoy his stuff.
His Green Arrow
weird.
stuff I liked a lot too.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. Everybody's saying, no, he's in a coma. I need to point out, everybody, that even if he's in a coma, this is Iron Man in current comics, even if he's in a coma, his body is in a city. What city is his body in? Is it still in San Francisco? Because a coma is not a place.
That's a very, very good point.
Remember Driver? Remember the Driver game, San Francisco, where you were in a coma?
Yeah,
whole fucking thing happened in a coma?
Actually.
Wait, really?
Fucking Jesus, yeah.
No, wait, the whole thing was in a coma.
Yeah, the whole thing was you were playing while you were in a coma. And it wasn't like they hid that as a twist. That was like the fucking game. Cool. That was the fucking game.
Why not?
God damn it.
Remember Stunt Driver?
Vaguely.
Was that what it was called?
Stuntman.
Stuntman.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
so excited for
that was one of those games. It was between that and Brute Force.
Zyger says, no, the city is named Coma.
Okay.
Dylan says his body's in a hospital. It's like we're playing Witness Relocation with Iron Man right now. Nobody really wants to confirm where he is, what he's doing, what's going on. Tacoma, everybody's saying now.
Iron Man has some weird storylines, man. Especially in the Ultimate Universe. At some point, he had a fucking brain tumor, and that brain tumor became Tony Stark, and he like died, and it was like, what the fuck's happening? But he lived on forever as an AI.
Comics, man.
Brain tumor.
That's how comics work. It's good stuff. You gotta let it go.
You do gotta let it go.
That was my thing of reading it. Just a lot of. I was reading, that I bumped around. I caught up on my Superman, my Super Sons, and stuff. And I'm just never a fan of. I guess never. It's when there's like they know the multiverse is happening.
Yeah.
Like Superman's like someone is toying with my timeline and my history. I'm like, then you know you're fucking fake. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what does it mean? What are they doing?
Yeah, no, that's some bullshit. I was thinking about it recently, the Ultimate Marvel line.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. At the end of the day, despite its faults, I stand by it. It's great, and it's a great experience. I've read every single Ultimate comic. Every single one.
Yeah.
And now that it's over, I'm like, oh. It's like a weight is off my shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm just like, holy shit.
You don't have to keep up anymore?
Don't need to keep up. It got so convoluted by the end.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years now that it's been over.
Well, that's my thing. Who was I talking to? I thought this would have been you, but it's somebody else, I guess. But like my thing with what finally clicked with me, I think, in Marvel, is the fact that, and this is not going to sound like a knock, but stick with me, is the fact that I was reading, I was catching up on All New Wolverine, more Tom Taylor stuff. Anything Tom does, I love. Obviously, Injustice 2 is going on right now. It's great. I'm reading and catching up. I'm caught up. I'm all caught up on All New Wolverine. And there was the issue. Have you read it?
No.
Squirrel Girl makes a cameo, right? And like it's a fun series, obviously, but there's like moments of like serious like gravity of people dying or whatever and all stuff. And then Squirrel Girl's there, and it's like a totally fucking weird. She's talking to squirrels and stuff, blah blah blah. And I think it was there where it really clicked of me of just like, and then even watching Guardians and stuff like that, of just like, what's weird that DC doesn't do, at least doesn't do it in the same way. And I'm not trying to say DC is more grounded or real or whatever the fuck you want to say. But Marvel always acknowledges and accepts the fantastic is among them. You know what I mean? Like DC, as somebody who doesn't like magic characters, I for the most part can just ignore anything that's happening with Constantine and all this swamp thing.
Yeah.
Like there's the occasional crossover where somebody has to be like, well, I'm Superman and I'm vulnerable to magic. And it's like, whatever, that's weird. But like even like Darkseid, they don't make a giant deal about fucking a dude from another planet making a giant hole in space and coming through and fucking around. But like Marvel is like Fing Fang Foom is a thing, and like this girl can talk to squirrels, and like you're like
she can.
And that's I think the thing about it where it's for me in the past not having wrapped my head around or noticed that being a thing for that universe, it was hard for me to accept then the super serious stuff and then also have it be super wacky and do whatever. And like because DC's the same way of just like, well, Harley Quinn's book doesn't make sense, so I don't read it. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about it. Whereas like with Marvel, I want to try Deadpool, but then it's super weird. It's fun and cool.
Yeah.
That's Marvel's a bit more. The Fantastic is among us every day, and it's not world-ending every time. Whereas DC's always like, oh fuck,
yeah, no,
this is the worst thing ever. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Wrap my head around that and trying to get more Marvel under my belt here. Now that I have that handle on that, it's good. But it's like Doctor Strange, like the movie. Don't want to read the comics, but he still pops up all the time. And it's like,
yeah, he's always there.
Yeah,
I liked him in Ultimates is cool. I'm a big fan. Have you read The Ultimates?
No.
The graphic novel?
No.
Oh man. It's fucking good. It's fucking good.
Half of the Ultimates is awesome.
The Ultimates.
No, I'm just saying the Ultimate comic.
Oh,
when I stopped, I was like,
God damn it, Kevin. God damn it. We were just talking yesterday about how Nick realized that Kevin is Nick in the way that we'll have a conversation. Nick will just be sitting there and then hear a couple things and just be like,
No.
Sure.
I mean, I
Jump
knew
in
you
and
guys
go.
had moved on. I was just.
but we actually didn't move on.
Well, I just enjoy like in the chat here, people are like, oh man, Tim's not even paying attention. Tim's reading the chat, which is helpful. Whereas when Nick's on the show with me, Nick will be Google image searching someone from, he saw a story that's coming up, thought about another movie, then remembered that director's work, went to that IMDb page, and now he's like on some pre-production thing we aren't talking about, trying to figure out this person.
No, for sure. Oh, man.
Stephen
Cool 2.
Cool 2.
Some tips?
Yeah, sure. Well, you get them ready.
Okay.
Right? While you do that, Stephen Cool 2 says, Greg, yesterday Tim, Nick, and Kev gave me goals for my 30s. What do you have for me? The platinum trophy for anal sex was achieved in my mid-20s. Jesus. Fucking Christ, people.
Me and Nick were on the show.
What did you, so okay.
I don't remember.
Okay, no, great. No.
Anal was a goal, though.
Well, it's already been achieved. It's already
and
done.
he's a teacher.
Okay.
And we had a big debate on whether or not he teaches anal or he's just a teacher
Jesus
and has done
Christ.
anal.
Oh my God, open the tips. Don't talk anymore
Sorry.
about this. Sorry. I know nothing about you, which just makes it difficult. That's always the struggle, I guess. Not know. Come to Kinda Funny Live 3. That's your goal.
Damn.
Right?
Sure.
What? That's not good?
No, that's great. It's
My
great.
other was going to be walk on the field of a college football game. And I don't mean run out of the tunnel. I mean just like, how do I get down there to be on the field at some point?
Huh.
Not illegally.
Sure.
You can do that if you want. That's on you. I didn't say it. Didn't say it. You know what I
You
mean?
didn't say it. That's true. I'm going to read some tips, Greg.
Okay.
Thick Sauce says, sucking that dick to Kevin. Kevin, what's good?
Oh, same old, same old.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Mr. Mogwell says, fun clips. And he sent some fun clips, Kev.
We've seen already. It's
We've
the
seen
rock,
them.
paper, world championship.
The what?
Rock, paper, scissors world championship.
Oh, cool. Rock, paper, scissors world championship. You can check that out in your free time. My dog, Nick96 says, morning, gents. Tim, I've been checking out Logic as recommended, and I like it a lot. Do you think Thomas in True Story is related to Tom from Toonami? P.S. It's the same voice actor. I did not know that. The Logic cinematic universe goes deeper. Greg, his new album came out.
Yeah.
Fucking impressive.
Okay.
This motherfucker is building a cinematic universe with his albums.
Okay. How do you do that?
There's like a story going.
Oh, okay.
It's so cool. So fucking cool.
I saw him on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
Really?
Like, holy shit. Or not, I mean, I didn't see the performance because I don't watch TV, but I saw him tweeting about it with Jimmy
Interesting.
Kimmel and I was like, fuck, dude. That's
I
awesome.
wonder what he would have performed.
He had a shirt that said everything, and he gave Jimmy Kimmel a little baby jumper
Everybody?
with everything.
Everything?
Yeah,
Everybody.
That's the album?
His album's
Nice.
called Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Baker said 2432 says, Andy, is Greg Sancho confirmed?
He's my son.
Slang in Spanish for the other man. Oh.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Never heard that term before.
Candy.
So Kevin hasn't heard it. Andy, have you heard the term Sancho?
Yeah.
What's it mean?
It's like when a woman is cheating on a guy with her Sancho. Like, it's like the side chick of the
There you
side
go.
dude.
You're Greg Sancho.
Yeah, Candy.
There you go.
Andy.
There you go.
Candy. Yesterday, I found some at the Bosky shoot. They had some food out there, and they had some Skittles. And I hadn't eaten Skittles, dude, in fucking
Black Spider-Man.
I don't know, 5 years,
Okay.
maybe even longer. And every one of those little ones I ate, I thought of you.
Okay. I don't know if that.
You just walk away, dude.
Noah Friskup says, hey guys, so Tim, for someone who loves making hype trailers, I was surprised you didn't make one for KFL 3. Is it to keep the details and guests a surprise for the event, or has time just been slim? It's a combination of, there's been a lot going on recently, so we've been pulled in a lot of different directions, and the hype trailer I made for Kinda Funny Live 2 being public is so fucking cool and hype that I'm just like, I can just use that again. And also, I want to wait for a couple confirmations before
I'm emailing
I
about
put
the
some
one.
things out there. That'd be great.
Because it was that guy who's working on the guy.
Yeah.
He was, I think he came back to work today.
Okay, cool. But I think that I'm just going to put all the effort I was going to do into the intro video. And that shit's about to be fucking hype. The show's going to be hype.
Yeah.
It's going to be real hype. You need to check it out. kindafunny.com/KFL3. Gaming Discourse says, hey guys, love you guys do enough to start my own podcast. The Gaming Discourse is our show, and loving being able to do something I love. Thanks. Well, thank you for following your dreams.
Yep. Live it.
Live that shit.
Kevin's living his dream right now.
He is.
Playing Zelda. Feet up on a table.
That's all he's doing. It's a beautiful thing.
Other shit too, guys.
Kevin, we're just fucking around with you. Oh, no. Kevin, you're like a sad banana.
Kevin is like a sad banana. Now that you mention it. I've been trying to like figure out what it was, but there you go. All right. Let's see what's going on. We're done with tips.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Tips are clear for right now?
Let's call the tips.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. You hate making money. Tips have been called.
The tips have been called.
We have a lot of news, but we can scoot through some of it.
Let's scoot through.
The next story is Loco Roco is out today. That's it. There's a whole thing over here on the PlayStation blog where they talk, but don't worry about it. Loco Roco's out now. Do it. Our next story comes from IGN.com. Over there, Jonathan Dornbush, the boy wonder of news, says, Prey PC players reporting game crashes, save issues, and other problems. IGN has continued to experience issues with the PC version of Prey, which will further delay our currently in progress Prey review. IGN's Dan Stapleton encountered problems once again with saves being incompatible with current game version, preventing him from progressing any further. Stapleton had received a working game save intended to circumvent the save issues, only to run into the same crash he previously had on his personal saves. Publisher Bethesda Softworks told IGN yesterday the company is actively working to fix the issues players are running into with Prey on PC. This was a PSA from Greg that PC gaming is dumb, and you should only do your taxes on your PC and edit videos on your PC and maybe do the cybering on the PC, but playing games on PC is not the way God intended it. God would not have given us, hold on, my hand isn't, God would not have given us consoles. If we should be playing on PCs, he would not have made console gaming so easy. So you can take all these drivers, you can, at any point, are you like?
It's because he's laying back.
I'm not. This is how I'm sitting.
It wasn't when I put the. That's how you were sitting when I set
Didn't
the focus.
Nick yell at you earlier though not to do this like kind of focus anymore?
And now the window is much bigger. He also yelled that we should be doing. It doesn't matter.
There's a lot of yelling involved. There was directions in
with
every
Nick and
direction.
Kevin. Oh, I can't imagine a lot of yelling happening. Anyways, PC gaming's dumb. You don't have to do it anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We've cracked the code. It's better. You don't have to worry.
It's really not though.
You buy a console, you buy an iPad, you don't need a PC anymore. You don't need a PC anymore. You don't. It's just done. Don't worry about it. Throw it up for 2 seconds.
Hold on.
Justice League dark movie will have real horror elements, say the director. This movie's never happening. No. I don't know why. Why is this guy even talking about this movie?
Yeah,
DC Cinematic Universe is literally bleeding out right now on the table. Trust me, we're not getting to your fucking Constantine movie. Nobody gives a shit about. All right?
It's true.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Did you guys do this one yesterday or did this happen after? You did?
No, we did not.
Okay. Hollywood Reporter has Hellboy reboot in the works with Stranger Things star David Harbour. Now, if I was writing this headline, I would have used the appropriate terms. Hellboy reboot in the works with Oscar-winning Suicide Squad star David Harbour. Just a heads up, that's how it should have been.
Yeah,
you lead with the biggest game, the biggest movie he's been in. Hellboy! Well, you already know this. There you go. They're working on another Hellboy movie.
Did you see the Blade Runner trailer?
No.
Oh my god.
I was already freaking out about it, but
it's fucking sexy looking, dude.
Even if I don't care about Blade Runner?
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking hot.
Okay.
This is super cool.
Is it better than Drive?
I mean, it's a little early to tell, but it could be.
Trailer-wise.
Trailer-wise, yeah. The Drive trailer wasn't that cool.
Now, while we're talking about trailers, Kevin, can we jump to the last one? Have you seen the Strafe trailer yet, this video game?
We played this at RTX Australia.
Oh, the game.
Sydney.
Yeah, we've played the game. I thought you meant the trailer. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Everybody, we're gonna watch. This is a 4.5 minute long
Oh, wait a minute.
trailer.
Hold on, this is the game movie trailer?
Can I just talk? Can you just watch what happens?
But I have
just watch what it's like Bravo. Watch what happens.
So we're gonna watch a 4-minute long trailer.
No. We're not gonna watch this entire trailer.
So we're not gonna watch
We're gonna watch a lot of it though. And then you need to go watch the entire Strafe trailer at some point.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
No.
It's a game.
Need more volume.
More volume.
I need the volume up.
Volume up.
I need to volume it up.
Volume up.
I lost signal for the TV too.
Way to go.
I didn't do anything. I got up and then went.
I'll take it over here.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. You're being mad to me. It's fine.
What?
You said you're being mad to me. It's okay.
Not being mad at you. So, you could hear something? You could hear nothing.
Kind of, maybe. I can hear everyone talking way louder than I can hear this.
They say no one can beat.
Got it. Okay, well.
You hearing it now?
Yeah. Yep. Go.
It's a game. They say no one can beat.
Heard you got Strafe. Strafe isn't a game, kid. You'll die before you beat it. I only need one copy. Tommy, that is one copy.
This is fucking amazing.
This is a 4.5 minute long trailer.
Jesus.
for this game that maybe has a total of 15 seconds of the game in it. They went so fucking crazy. Devolver they are the craziest people in video games right now, and they are awesome.
He's a player, they say always.
Oh my god.
But Strafe doesn't care. Not about your fly friends, your slam and snap, or super hot tech. Because even born winners die as losers.
We need more RAM.
This is so good!
This just keeps going like this. It's fucking awesome.
This is amazing.
Like I want everyone to go watch it. I obviously want to watch the entire thing, but I want everyone to go watch it so we can fucking give them views or whatever. I'd like to make it to this whole thing.
Strafe auto-generated itself into existence.
Andy, this is the fucking greatest thing I've ever seen.
Except God wouldn't stand a chance against Strafe. You might.
It's the government!
I engineered a rift into Strafe's virtual reality. Go inside and get Patty back. You won't believe your oculars.
There's not enough power! Oh! We need to surge! Oh my god!
But how do you know all this? It was my experiment that spawned Strafe.
But how do I know?
It's me.
Here we go.
I'm the real Abby.
Tommy, it's me. I am the real Abby.
It was all a dream. A game that could create itself.
Your favorite Ninja Turtle is Michelangelo.
Tommy, your favorite video game is Strafe.
Can't fool me straight.
Just stop it there. Everyone go watch this Strafe trailer. It is so
good.
fucking good. And it only gets crazier and better and goofy.
Oh my god.
But again, this is the whole trailer for the thing. This is the whole thing.
Good for them.
Yeah. Super Pro in the chat points out IGN did give this game a 6.3 today. So it's okay. It's supposed to be like a throwback to Quake, running around arena shooter stuff. That's why it's the 1996 thing. But fucking kudos for this trailer.
Hey, trailer?
Holy shit.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Have you played it on a show floor ever?
We played it at RTX Australia.
And did they have the old school PCs?
No.
Okay, so at PAX they had like, you know, nice PCs or whatever, but the shells of them were like this shitty weathered like yellow compact Presario and like Hewlett Packard and like just gross ass 90s looking towers and keyboards and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking cool. It was really cool.
A couple of quick ones here. Overkill's The Walking Dead has been delayed to 2018. After a second delay, Overkill's Walking Dead is now slated to release in the second half of 2018.
I remember doing a conversation with you at IGN.
It's got announced, I think it's, Kevin, can you scroll down? I think it got announced in 2014, if I'm correct.
Like, I remember talking about it, and at that point, Negan was like a new character.
Yeah, this is the one that I think this is the VR one, right? Or that one's already out? I don't remember anymore. Who the hell cares? But that's
not
what you
the VR
got.
one. That's the this is like the real game.
Okay, well, we'll see if we ever get that. Probably no. Next quick one. There's a life-size Okami bus now. You can get $700.
Life-size, eh?
Yeah. This is what it would look like in real life. Look at that.
Okami.
You going somewhere with that? Or just gonna get a little song about Okami or something?
Yeah.
And then final news story comes from Kotaku. Over there, Mike Fahey says 11-year-old gets a used copy of GTA 5, finds a bag of meth. According to Havana, Florida mom Kayla McAllister, her 11-year-old son was flipping through the game manual of a used game purchased from GameStop on Sunday when he came across a plastic bag containing a white substance. They called the police and yup, it's meth. According to McAllister,
it's meth.
who wrote about the incident in a Facebook post on Sunday evening, thanks to reader Adam for the tip, she and her son had visited Capital West Tallahassee GameStop location at around noon Sunday, May 7th in order to trade in old games. They purchased a used copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. During the game's lengthy install process, her son decided to look through the game's manual, which is when the packet of drugs was discovered. Now, I like here's her post. Today I took my son to GameStop in Tallahassee to trade in games and get some new ones. When he opened the booklet inside one of the pre-owned games, my 11-year-old son found this, a baggie of fucking meth. Clearly the game was not properly checked when it was traded in because of the carelessness. I could have lost a child. Thankfully he brought it right to me and said, what is this? I like how she's like, my 11-year-old child is playing this game for mature players, GTA 5. Lots of drug use in there.
That's what you take away from this.
Lots of killing. You know what, man?
Could it be the kids? That's all I'm saying.
Kids.
Maybe she caught him. He had a little bit of meth on him.
Why is he spinning? Why is she spinning the story for him though?
Do 11-year-olds do meth?
He lied. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Mom, this meth that you just found, it's not mine. It was in the game."
I mean, I hear you, but I'm just
saying, is it possible? Yeah,
no,
it is.
It is not possible.
It's definitely possible.
She found it, and then that's what he came up with. I mean, it's a good thing to come up with, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no, but only if he wanted to kick it. I think if he was like, you know what, I no longer want to do meth.
No.
This is how I'm gonna get it.
He got caught, didn't know how to handle it. Now he has to kick meth, while the mom doesn't figure it out, or else she'll know.
If you didn't know, this is the Kind of Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We come to you with all the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping into the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. In between those two segments, I reach into the internet, grab a video game, toss it to one of you. How do you win? It's simple. Be in the chat like so many of you are right now on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames watching live. Or if you want 3 ways to win and not have to be here at all live, maybe you're watching on youtube.com/kindoffunny. Maybe you supported us. No, that's not right. No, you're listening on podcast services. Maybe you are here and just want 3 other chances to win. You can subscribe to us on Twitch. Not only does this enter you for every giveaway we do, it also gets the Kind of Funny logo next to your name, cool emotes, private chat time with us, get to play multiplayer games with us, and you don't get any of the Twitch ads, just the ones we bake in, like we're about to. Also, you can go over to patreon.com/kindoffunny or patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. Support us at the $2 and above level. You get automatically entered. You get a bunch of exclusives, goodies, and perks.
All the stuff.
Today, we're going to give away Human Fall Flat on the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
This is one of the new games, just came out this week.
Human Fall Flat.
Yeah. But first, I'm going to tell you that this episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Blue Apron. And if you watched the Game Over Greggy show this week, you might have seen my hit ad with a new slogan that I wrote called Blue Apron. What else are you going to eat? A shoe? Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. Cooking together builds strong family bonds, and they want you to do this. For less than $10 per person per meal, Blue Aprons delivers seasonal recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Choose from a variety of new recipes each week or let Blue Apron's culinary team surprise you. Recipes are not repeated within the year, so you'll never get bored. Tim, would you like to know what May's got so far?
Let me know, Greg.
Beef teriyaki stir fry with sugar snap peas and lime rice.
Tell me there's some stromboli.
That's the next. You're jumping ahead. You've read this ad. 3 cheese and baby broccoli stromboli with tomato and oregano dipping sauce.
You know what stromboli is?
No.
It's like a pizza if you rolled the pizza up.
Really?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I thought it was like a pasta.
Looks like.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Baked spinach and egg flatbread with sautéed asparagus and lemon aioli. I've used Blue Apron, ladies and gentlemen. You know this. I like to cook. # cooking with Greggy. Blue Apron's cool. I see a lot of people using it. Trevor Starkey's using it right now. He's putting up # cooking with Starkey. He's clearly just ripping me off, but that's okay. I can take it. I don't mind. You should do Blue Apron. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/KFMS. You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron, so try it. blueapron.com/KFMS. They say Blue Apron, a better way to cook. I say Blue Apron. What else are you gonna eat? A shoe? Thank you, Kev. I won't lie. Like I know, like people hate ads and all this stuff.
I wish you had done
dying.
this though.
Sorry, I'm working it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was trying to work it too.
The Kind of Funny live ads we have on the podcast this week,
we
hilarious.
gotta shoot a whole bunch of more.
The Blue Apron ad I made, even though it's me, I love it. If I'm laughing hysterically,
your
in my own
ads recently have been hilarious.
We're making them fun. You know what I mean? Let's do it. The people who give us the money for these things, they do it because we're kind of funny and they love the audience and they love us. So like they want it in their tone.
Gotta have fun.
You assume until somebody's like, stop cursing in the ads.
Just stop.
Our tone.
Our logo is
Our
not.
tone?
Our tone? You said their tone.
Our tone.
Yeah.
our tone.
We're giving away Human Fall Flat on the PlayStation 4 to someone in the Twitch chat right now. The winner is Remake Yourself. Congratulations, Remake Yourself.
Remake yourself.
I'm sending you a Twitch DM right now. You won. Here's your PlayStation 4 code for Human Fall Flat. Enjoy your life. Live your life. Hey, oh, hey, and don't go chasing the papers.
Greedy Ear says, I genuinely don't want to eat a shoe anymore. You're a master salesman, Greg.
Hey man, there's a better way to eat. Blue Apron, not your shoe. Tips to take care of.
This is a throwback to a thing that we talked about a second ago.
Yeah.
Okami was happening, right?
Yeah.
Like we saw Okami, and I said Okami in a very specific way.
Yeah. It sounded like you were going into a song, but I didn't catch it.
I was going into a song.
Give it to me
You
again.
don't know what the song
Give me
was?
again.
Just, Okami.
Oh, let's do it. He's a dog. Let's fuck him.
Something like that.
Okay.
Kev, there's a link at the top. It's time coded. It should be correct. There's going to be a little bit of lead in, and then we'll. No. It's a share link.
Got it.
So anytime I hear
Jesus.
Okami or see Okami, anything about Okami,
Yeah.
I think about this moment. Make sure they can
Video
hear
is
it.
muted.
It's out of the moment. I put Oblivion back in, and there's still a million things that I haven't experienced. So that's the reason to come back to it. It lets you play it how you want to play. And while most games say you need to play it this way, this is a shooter, this is an RTS, whatever, Oblivion lets you basically do a lot of. You want to play as a mage, you want to play as a warrior, you want to, go dig up stuff and sell it, whatever. Oblivion is very open.
It was a lot longer than I thought.
It's full of customization.
But it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming.
One of the best games of the year.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's pretty. Did you play it? But not really. Orochi is scary. That wolf is quite hairy.
I think players.
So that's all. That's all. We've shown this on the show before, and we will show it again. But
Sure.
yeah, Nick Scarpino, straight fucking kill it in 2006. My God.
That is definitely some classic Nick. I did not realize he had been that hooked on that song for that long.
Oh yeah.
Like we can't get away from it. It's never gonna end.
No.
That's his life now, forever and ever and ever.
Like that's where the Haas came from. Was that video?
Oh really?
Yeah.
I just thought he sang and loved that song so much.
My God, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. There's another tip that people left after we called the tips. This is from Quaker Tech. Says, hi guys, do you guys by any chance watch the clip of Tom Holland on Lip Sync Battle performing Umbrella? Understand if you can't stream it on the show. I did.
I saw it
It's
too.
fantastic. Lip Sync Battle. Quality television.
Sure. I
Big
helped launch
fan
it.
of that in general.
Is it Brennan Ayub's voice?
Yeah, you did. We watched the Okami pony.
How'd that come out?
Okami had a
there was an
Lifesized
Okami
bus,
story, so
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Were you at IGN when we did that?
2006.
No, I came in 2007.
Okay. Yeah.
March.
God, that was a great time. We spent I shit you not, we must have spent like 2 weeks on just those intros. Money well spent.
Yep.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
The gift that
Goddamn
keeps
right.
on
What
giving.
other IGN video you guys are still watching? Exactly.
Oh wait, no, the one where Fran fucked up the audio. He looks right at me. I've been made.
What is that?
You don't know this? Oh fuck! You get in the chat, I'll find it.
Okay. Here we are in the chat. This comes from Lakershed2432. Says, Greg and Tim, how do I get over my insecurity of playing my Switch in public? Man, that shouldn't be a problem. Just fucking wear that shit with pride. You are the future.
Wait, I'm sorry. He's embarrassed to play Switch
play.
in public. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Switch is awesome. You know how many
It
people are
is.
gonna come over and talk to you and be like, oh
Yeah.
wow, that's a cool one. How you doing, chat?
Spacetime Dave says, damn, Nick was at IGN a long time. Fun fact, Nick
We all
Scarpino
were.
was a 76-year-old man when he started
Jesus
IGN.
Christ.
That is true. That is a fact.
Mr. Yasman 300 says, Greg and
Nick!
Tim, can you have Nick sing the Barney the Dinosaur song in the vein of a Mulan song? That is a very specific request.
All right, you're gonna come over here and watch this with us. This is Fran's best work.
Fran's best
Kevin,
work.
can you pop this up?
Is it the verdict?
I don't know, man. I have poor circulation.
Kevin, I'm gonna need that IGN video pulled up. I'll crank the
It's
audio.
already going.
So, okay, we'll pause it when it starts up. But this is okay. They sent Fran to get a bunch of B-roll or whatever at X05, which I don't remember what it was anymore, and Graw is what he came back with or whatever.
Oh, this is when they were doing the Microsoft Expo.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my God, X05.
Yeah. Didn't they only do that for like 2 years?
That's where they announced the
Just hit
360.
play, yeah.
It's not playing.
Okay.
It's IGN's video.
Is it dead?
Oh,
Did we
must be
lose
old.
this
It will
now
not- it will
in
not
new
be on.
IGN world?
It's not on YouTube, unfortunately. 'cause I don't
No,
think
they
the
wouldn't. They
Fiverr
never.
one
Yeah,
was on
no,
YouTube.
it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. Hold
Come
on.
on. Call up Fran and have him
Work.
record this. You know Fran's got to archive everything.
Work! Oh, no, if we lost this, it's bad. Dave Clayman might have a copy somewhere.
Can we call him?
Yeah, we can.
Is it working for you?
No.
No.
We lost it,
It's
guys.
gone, man. It didn't make the trip over.
No, IGN!
That was probably on the old, it probably just didn't get migrated when they went to like the new CMS.
No.
It's upsetting.
IGN, no.
Oh, that's not upsetting though. I'm glad you found that.
I found it so
You fucking
fast.
found it so fast.
All right, Kev.
Damn it. How come? Can we just get Fran to work out of this office? He can still work for IGN.
There's a link at the top. If we're gonna make fun of Fran.
so much.
So here's the thing, Fran. This was 6 years ago, Nick.
Got it. Kev,
Oh
you can
my God.
download that IGN video.
No, I can't. I don't have the Prime. It just if you click the download.
Okay.
Download it, re-upload it to our YouTube channel.
I'm going to. I mean, I'm not going to put it up. But.
Your Shape Fitness Evolve for Kinect does all of it.
Just skim forward, Kevin. So this is when Fran locked himself in a room. And we never did on-camera shit for video reviews, but he decided that he needed to.
Well, he had to because it was,
it makes
Fit.
sense.
It was Kinect.
That was Kinect?
Kinect Fitness.
He also did Wii Fit, didn't he?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did the Wii
But
Fit
just
reviews
keep
as well.
keep going forward, Kev. There's just a couple choice moments in this of Fran. Yeah, let's see that real life Fran Mirabella action.
There he is. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
work
there
it,
it is.
dude. Fucking
There it
work
is.
it.
Look at that tight. His body's just so tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
tight.
look at
It is
this.
a tight body.
Yeah.
And I've been to not one but two bachelor parties I think with Fran, and like I was seeing him in a bathing suit. It's just like it's heavenly.
Yeah.
I have pictures of his crotch he doesn't know about in the suit, of course, but we zoomed in on it.
Kevin, I just gave it to you, the link.
But
It's,
before we
I guess
go,
I'm gonna list
Kev,
it.
there's an important thing, which is the verdict. So, yeah.
The verdict.
So, scroll a little bit more so we can see the final review of the game. Yeah, right there looks about right. Fran Mirabella needed to give us that verdict. What score did he give this game? Where is it?
That's him right there.
Yeah, it was this. It was this.
But we don't see.
Oh, what the fuck?
I thought
Where
it was
is it?
B-roll you guys edited
It must have
together.
been somewhere.
I'm pretty sure that it's in there somewhere. Yeah.
There's a clip of him just fucking going for
hooping
it.
the shit out of himself. We used to call him
Oh,
Fran
it's so
the Verdict
upsetting.
Mirabella after that.
Yeah.
Remember?
All right, so we need the sound cranked up for this video. This is Fran's best work in terms of video capture at IGN, and this is one that.
We're not gonna get to a pair call.
We're not gonna put it live. We're not gonna put it live. It's fine.
We should definitely put this live.
Then we need an intro. Okay. Anyways, though, so this is an Xbox game. They went and captured. They didn't know anything was wrong until after they uploaded it.
I give it 20 minutes before Pear's like, hey guys, that's not cool.
All right, stop it. I gotta crank it. All right, go back, redo it. I'm sure the audience hopefully can hear it. You gotta crank it probably.
Crank it up on
too.
YouTube. Crank it up on YouTube.
It is cranked on YouTube, is it not?
All the way up. Ready?
Yeah. Shh, everybody listen.
Captain, we've lost contact with Ramirez.
What's the game's work?
You would know better than me, but I think it's just the audio is like running. The game was fine, and the way they capture got all fucked up.
Oh yeah, because you heard the audio's like way on.
Yeah, the audio is like super. It's a slow motion.
Yeah.
Captain, I've lost sight of Ramirez.
That's hella funny.
I've been made.
Cool. What other IGN videos can we post to our channel?
Kev, can you go back to the verdict thing?
Oh Jesus, God, let the verdict go.
No, they need to. The people need to
You have
see,
to see the
at
verdict.
3
I've
minutes.
seen it.
3 minutes and
You
50
have to
seconds.
screen cap this and send it to Fran.
No, have all the best friends screen cap.
That's what I'm saying.
While this
That's what I
happens,
meant.
start tossing in your chat questions and comments.
Feeling.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, real good.
How was your trip?
Here we go. It was nice.
How was the dentist?
I didn't go to the dentist. Oh, I didn't even call and cancel the dentist. Oops.
And that's what.
Did we delete the video? It's not here anymore.
Yeah, I did, because we were done with it.
All right, we're going back.
Oh,
I'm adding
Jesus
it again.
fucking God.
I'm adding it again, and it's way better than your video. Wait, this is Fran Mirabella's best work, right?
Somebody broke it out at some point, I remember. Like, there is a video
There's
of
a
like
GIF of
5 minutes of him doing it.
So 3:53.
wish we could just check in with Fran once a day.
We could.
There we go.
The verse.
This fucking asshole.
He's so cute. He's so pretty.
He is a pretty boy.
He's a beautiful man.
Send some sweet nasty love to @friend Mirabella.
Please.
Can we please get him on The Bachelor?
Yeah, whatever happened with that? Did we get him on The Bachelor?
They casted this season.
Yeah, okay.
Like way too quickly. All right. What you got, Greg? Give me some goodness.
Nick out.
Nick out.
Conversation with the nerd. Greg, what's your favorite thing about being married? Genevieve St. Ange Miller. Jen Miller.
Oh yeah, you're in week 1, huh?
Is here.
How's that?
That's good. I mean, I immediately flew across the country to get away from her.
There you go.
Haven't seen her yet. Gotta go. I'm going home early after this.
Been there for 5 years.
Marriage. Do Bro and Sons says, how do you guys not know what Stromboli is? No offense, but have you ever guys walked into a pizzeria, lol? Yeah, I do, and then I order fucking pizza.
Yeah.
I don't go to the fucking Olive Garden and ask for tacos, all right? Shut the fuck up.
Damn, Greg.
Got him. You fucking
You
got
did
him.
get him, though.
He's acting like we're stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna order there some fucking Stromboli garbage. I don't want no pasta.
Gabe Lugo 17 says, Tim, have you listened to the new Gorillaz album? I've listened to the Gorillaz album twice now. I like it.
Oh,
all Gorillaz albums.
That's not a ringing endorsement.
No, but all Gorillaz albums, like I don't like them when I'm first listening to it. They're growers. But this one, I don't know. There's not enough of the main cast of vocals in it. It's like so many guests, and like there's way too many tracks. But I like the cohesive sound of it all.
Robert Ramirez 92. Hey Tim, what's your favorite LaCroix?
Line, bro.
Okay.
Line.
Also, Greg, any update on Andrew WK responding to your tweet? We're trying to get him at Kinda Funny Live. He's making an album, which makes everything very difficult. All these stupid people we like that are fucking famous and doing shit.
Makes me really sad.
I hate that crap. The Conductor 23 says, Greg, please tell me you hit up Cookout while you were in NC, North Carolina. I did not. I almost went last night. I do love Cookout. I went there in Nashville after hearing so many amazing things about the milkshakes. But I wanted to go somewhere, and you can go to a bar, I feel, and sit at the bar and order some food and drink and watch, bullshit around and not feel like a complete loser. But going to like a fast food restaurant by yourself and sitting there, not only going to a fast food restaurant, getting Ubered to a fast food restaurant, dropped off outside, walking in, sitting down, eating off your tray, the Ubering back out from it. I was like, I can't. That's a bridge too far. If I'm going out and I'm spending money on these Ubers, I want to sit somewhere and enjoy the world. So no, I didn't go last night. I do love it. Desaru, Greg. So will there be some frozen pizza update? # Battle of the Frozen Pizzas. If you missed it, of course, DiGiorno sent us a bunch of frozen pizzas a while back. We did a topic about frozen pizzas. I talked shit about Jack's frozen pizzas during it. Jack's found out about that, sent us a bunch of frozen pizzas. Home Run Inn complimented me on complimenting their pizzas. They're sending a bunch of frozen pizzas.
Good lord.
I don't know if there'll be update topics.
Can we like do this with LaCroix? I feel like that'd be good.
Sure, they don't need you though. You know what I mean?
I guess you're right.
I mean, we could do
frozen pizzas need us.
I mean, we could do a LaCroix taste test.
Like, I just feel like there's a limit to how much frozen pizza we need to be sent to us.
I agree, and Jack's really up to the game. You know, it was what DiGiorno in the tweet said. Like, I think they sent 7 pies, and Jack's must have sent what, 15? What do you got?
Breaking news.
Yeah.
The guy that wanted to hit the all-time record, the 18 million for Wendy's Nuggets.
Yeah.
Didn't hit it, but they still gave it to him anyway.
What? Holy shit.
Nice.
Congrats. Nuggets forever.
And Wendy's apparently donating money to charity on his behalf as well.
The Kid 02 says, it's okay for everyone except Nick,
Wendy's
that fake-ass Italian.
I'm a fake-ass Italian?
Apparently. Do you know what a Stromboli is?
A Stromboli? I do now because I looked it up yesterday.
Oh, wait,
I thought it was a cannelloni, but it's not.
Did this happen yesterday as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Stromboli. I don't know. Someone said something about a Stromboli yesterday. What the fuck was that?
Stromboli.
Stromboli. Yeah, Blue Apron.
Blue Apron.
Okay.
A Zamboni, by the way, is what you do to ice.
Luker8125. Greg, what's your go-to barbecue dish? I love a good brisket or a barbecue pork Sammy. I'm a rib man. I like ribs. I feel like that they never let you down.
Yeah.
I got to get up on them ribs. Almost went to barbecue in North Carolina, but then decided I really wanted cheese fries, and that's like, once that happens, can't get that out.
Game over.
Can't get out of there.
What are you doing for barbecue this week, guys?
I don't know, Kevin. What do you want to do for barbecue this week?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go into sub-only mode.
It's been a while since we've done games.
We haven't.
Robot Loves Me says, Mr. St. Onge.
Yeah.
Any chance you'll stream? Oh God, I hate this. Any chance you'll stream KFL in the future for those who can't attend? I'd even be cool paying a fee for the service. Love you guys. So there's a lot of venue fees and like venue weird shit when it comes to streaming things like that.
Yeah.
So that is one hurdle. We also would need a satellite truck, which is a lot of money. So we would need to figure out how to make all that happen, and that is a little bit beyond our means currently.
Yeah.
To be able to do all of that, because it's not as simple as just what we have here, where it's just like, oh, all the feeds go into one thing. Because that would require us to have live camera feeds that are capturing the show. It's a mess.
It's a rigmarole
that we are not able to do right now. Is it possible in the future? Yeah. Is it likely? No. But yeah.
Come.
You should come.
Come to these things. It's annual. Start saving for next year. Come on out. Hang out with us. It'll be fun. Black Demon 47. Greg, are you going to play Farpoint next week for PlayStation VR? This is a conversation you and I need to have. Because we had talked about maybe doing some kind of streaming thing on Friday.
Yeah.
We need to figure out if we're going to do that.
Okay.
If so, basically what happened is I'm kind of a big deal with the PlayStation. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So they had hit me up, and I have Farpoint in the other room with the gun attachment and everything.
Okay.
For this VR Farpoint game.
Uh-huh.
And they had wanted me to stream it early, and I said, well, what about a Let's Play? And they said, sure, but then I forgot about the Friday thing. We could do it on Friday, too. Yes, I'm going to play some Farpoint. Yes, you'll watch me play it. When and where, I do not know yet. But it will happen.
Okay.
How's that
Sounds
for you?
good. That sounds good.
Scoptimus 7. Greg, any update on the finale for PS I Love You XOXO? I don't understand that question. What more can I update? Dunham's doing it. May 23rd.
Yeah.
There's videos up. What was this deep side about?
Updates are hard, man. You say too much, you say too little. There's just
you can't talk to them. I know.
There's no getting things out there. Something that I want to say here, and that I'm sure we'll reiterate again many times. A lot of people upset that you guys aren't like. There's so much things that need to be addressed right now. Like why are you holding things for Kind of Funny Live? Why are you putting things behind a paywall for announcements and stuff? It's like. There will be an announcement video of all the announcements made at Kind of Funny Live that will go live for everybody. Right.
Yeah, you'll know what happens at Kind of Funny Live.
Everyone will know, even if you're not there. We ain't stupid. We're just kind of stupid.
Kind of stupid, yeah.
Kind of stupid.
Yeah, because I think that stems from last year, right? Last year we didn't put up a video right away.
No, but we put up tweets as they were happening of all the announcements.
Well, that's the problem with the audience. Is the audience is fractured in so many different ways. You know what I mean? Of the fact of. If I have time to be on Reddit more than I do our forums because I'm already on Reddit with the app or whatever, so I post stuff there, but then the forums doesn't feel like they get it, but then I'm never on the Facebook group, but then, you know what I mean? And then I'll tweet out a bunch of information, but if you don't use Twitter, you never see it or stuff like that. We'll mention it in episodes of shows, but if you don't watch this show, you only watch GOG, you wouldn't know, and vice versa. And if GOG topic doesn't even appeal to you, you don't, it's a ball of wax.
I totally get all of that, and that all makes sense, but the one thing that is true, and will always be true, is the official source of information is the Twitter. That is where information breaks.
It's where
whether it's a link
lives.
to video or a forum post or whatever, all the up-to-date news will be on Twitter.
Okay. Always go there for updates. Candy Andy, what are you coming in to talk about?
I guess we're gonna have to follow somebody on Twitter now.
Oh yeah, yeah we are. Who is the winner?
The winner.
The first person that Kind of Funny Vids is following on Twitter that is not an employee of Kind of Funny is...
Or a former employee.
Or former employee.
Because a lot of tweets are like, oh, what about Colin? All right, he's a former employee. He kind of made this shit, all right? Larry!
Larry! Bow. Shout out to Shifty Larry, the homie.
Who's Larry?
He is Achievement Hunter's lead editor. He helped us out with a big editing project that we're working on.
Okay.
That is complicated right now. And he
one of our projects?
Oh, yeah, who would have thought? The Star Trek thing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what happened to it. Too much for Andy?
Oh, man, it's multicam editing is really annoying to do in Premiere.
Sure.
And we couldn't figure out how to move, for the audio to change when we change the camera.
There's a lot of prep work.
No, I'm not putting anybody down. That's awesome. Thank you, Larry.
Shout out to Larry. So yeah, we're gonna do this more, where we start following people.
Yeah.
Over time, things will be revealed. I don't know.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Hey, Andy. Can you also follow Elise?
His name's Candy Andy.
Thank you.
Why are we following Elise?
She deserves it.
Well, you just took away Larry's moment.
No, Larry, his moment lives forever. He's now being followed by Kind of Funny Vids.
But then Elise immediately gets followed right afterwards?
Yep, just Elise.
Ooh, let's pick somebody random at IGN to follow. Not like anybody, not like your normal people. Ooh.
Nah, it's not funny.
Like not Fran. Who could we follow at IGN to annoy Fran?
I don't know what we should think about this. Everyone in the chat, let us know. Tweet at us.
Who would annoy Fran?
Oh, good Lord.
Fran hates a lot of people, but I don't think it'll work with him. Does Fran's brother use Twitter?
No. Liquid Fran? No. For those that don't know, Fran has a brother, and he's a blonde version of Fran. It's fucking crazy.
Everybody's freaking out about the follows now.
Yeah. I say we call it the show. It's over.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping to the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. In between those two segments, I give away a video game. You can win it by being here, or if you're one of the fine folks watching on youtube.com/kindafunny, or listening on podcast services around the globe, you can win or amplify your chances of winning by subscribing to us on Twitch. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, give us the $5 they took from you. You also can go to Patreon, support us there, get stuff that way. I'm going to read through the subs and resubs right now. If I read your name, you're a sub. If I read your name and a little message, you resub and left a little message. And we appreciate that and like you quite a bit. So since yesterday, Le Tornado. Fuck him up, Alf, but go easy on Nick. He's kind of a puss. Blue Hell SKC, Panda Cow, hi. Box Breath 2-1. King Shorty, 8 months strong, boy orgy. No. Rev Dath 5, Numba 93. Methy Meth. Selling is service, and service is selling. Love all.
All right.
Love you all. The Criton. My dudes. Y'all are the sexiest things on the internet. If you had to choose between unlimited money and the ability to fly, which would you choose?
Money.
Yeah, money, for sure. I'd love to fly, but there's so many complications with it.
Yeah. Also, you can buy planes.
True. Shaz G, or no, Shaz Ja. Shaz G.
Shaz G.
Yes. Tough Lipton, 2 months, Twitch Prime, take back the money. I stopped playing WoW to watch you guys today. Thank you very much. Jackley and Lewis, 14. Quick shout out to my son Killian, who's a little 7-month-old best friend who's recovering from surgery and watches every day with his dad.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Best
him.
of luck.
Congrats.
Hang in there, Killian. Xavier ICX. Greg, just want to say congrats to you and Jen on getting married. Love hearing your story on GOG this week. Keep being awesome. We will.
We will.
Midnight Toker 910. 28 months, been a sub since day one. Keep up the great work, guys. Here's the 28 more. Sir Chalupa Batman.
Okay.
Endorphins 1445. I live near the North Carolina border. I would have driven 3 hours to see you. Sad I missed you. Why were you here again? I came out to do some videos with Boss Key that you'll find out about soon. Flying Grayson, 52. Hell yeah. Organic Produce. Hey guys, I've been looking forward to Star Trek VR. Any word on the Let's Play? What is the word? We had to get help there from Larry.
Yeah, the word is taking a long time. It'll be out eventually.
Should be out shortly?
Let's not say that. It'll be out eventually.
It'll be out eventually.
Eventually.
Thank you for your
It'll be out in May.
Something's happening with Farpoint at some point, so you get that Let's Play. I also remembered that I had that Knights and Bikes Let's Play from GDC I never put up.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's not it.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's the back end. Yeah, it was. We had so many ones that had Colin in it that we were like, well, what are we gonna do? That kind of got like swept up with those. Walter White, Greg. Hate you were in NC and I missed you. You're only a 2.5-hour drive away. Any chance you'll ever be in Charlotte, North Carolina, ever? I want to thank the man that got me into journalism in person, Smiley. Never say never, but I have no current plans to go to Charlotte. Default Xander. Candy Andy, give me a sweet butthole, please. Candy Andy, we need you. Ferb Dog 0151. Been listening to you guys since the days of IGN. Love the content. Take my Amazon money. Shout out to Kevin. You need to come on camera and give a butthole. Default Xander wanted it.
Okay. This is the shot.
Butthole.
Thank you. Black Doggy 69 says, Tim, please settle an argument among friends. Please confirm the first 5 iterations of the Power Rangers television series.
Oh, Jesus.
Could have just Googled that one, probably.
Well, it depends. Yeah, you could have. But I think that what he's asking is, do the first 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin count as their own things? Because there's some weird shit that goes on. There's the Alien Rangers. There's the
I remember that big time.
Like, all that stuff, right?
You don't remember, it's funny.
But if that doesn't count, Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, then In Space, then Lost Galaxy. That's your 5.
Dr. Pooh's Twitch Prime, 4 months strong. Thanks again for coming to Edmonton, Greg. Highlight of my year. I'm the guy who made you take a picture next to the Canadian Club barrel in memory of GameScoop episode 100. I do remember that. Thank you very much. Remember, Heel Kick. It's a movie I'm in and co-produced. It's going to be in Toronto this week. I will not be there, but you should go see it. Support Nanny. And if you're coming to Kinda Funny Live 3, there is a midnight showing Friday going into Saturday night. You can find out all the details on that on heelkickmovie.com. Plus, over on the forums, Joey Noel has a whole community update, what's going on thing. You can go join there. Hide indoors. I haven't been able to watch live in months, but I've kept my sub going strong, parentheses, mostly because I forget about it until I get a notification that Twitch took my money. Love you guys. We love you. Thank you.
We love you.
Geek Movie House. We love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. If you have a second, would appreciate a shout out for our cooking show at twitch.tv/Geek Movie House. Would appreciate the best friend support, Smiley. There you go. Geek Movie House, everybody. Doc Fish. This is the police. Open up. Okay. McLovin. 13 months and still kicking. Less than a month to Kinda Funny Live 3. Hella hyped. Get your tickets now. kindafunny.com/KFL3. Waffles, but still funny. My first year of college is done. No summer plans, so now I can watch all summer long. We look forward to seeing you live. John here. After careful consideration, I've decided to sub with Amazon money, spared no expense.
Thank you very
much.
Appreciate that.
Fishhead Dell. Duran. 1700. Griswold. This is a weird time we live in. When someone get hate for getting married, did you ever imagine this world would happen? Love you, Greg and Jen. Talking about YouTube comments. People are mean in YouTube comments all the time. Don't sweat it. Gil Beasy, 23. Master Exploder. AT&T_1. Remaining calm has never won me jack. Meh Dan 89. This is my birthday tax. Mr. A-Dub. Hey guys, quick question. Favorite boss battle of all time? Mine, Dark Souls, a Taurus, or Deathstroke in Arkham Origins. Smiley face. Deathstroke's a great one. Fucking awesome one, actually. That might be my one. Another one, Dead to Rights, the first time you got to the main, in the first Dead to Rights on PS2, when you got to the main boss, I remember being cool. Anything for you?
No, never played
Bowser, something stupid? You like some Bowser boss battle bullshit?
There's some good Bowser ones, except for Sunshine. That sucked.
The whole game's not good.
Fuck you.
Real Mr. Dude. Can't believe it's been 8 months already. I haven't watched in a while. My grandpa has been in the hospital for about a month, and he's leaving today. Yay! Love you guys. We love you.
Congrats.
Congrats to your grandpa. Mem Birdman. Grats on your wedding, Greg. My 20th anniversary coming up this month. Have you broken the news to that chicken? Oh no. I'll keep fucking him.
Oh my god.
Penguin Spaceman. The good times are here. Shy Gia-D. Okay.
I don't get it.
Badgerosity. Hey boys, much love. Heart. Road Go Prime. Greg, you order pizza in Stromboli. Team Fat. Well, no, I order pizza and wings or pizza and garlic bread, pizza and other stuff. Stromboli, I don't need to worry about it, right? No. TMI G21. Nothing beats Nick's Marky Mark impression. Legend X Myth. Just want to say, you guys always bring the heat. Keep it up. Riston Ford says, follow Joe Screbbles. Not a bad suggestion. Mario 3D says, follow Joe Screbbles. At 2+2 is Joe, which is a good handle. I didn't know that was his handle.
Is it a good handle?
I like it.
2+2 is Joe?
Yeah. Are you ever going to forget it? Are you ever going to forget it?
Yeah, I already did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you guys didn't. You're stupid. You didn't forget
How
it.
is that a good handle?
You guys are dumb.
You just said shit.
If you didn't know, this has been the Kinda Funny Morning Show. Thank you all for watching. It's been our pleasure to serve you. We will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. There will be shenanigans. There will be fun stuff. Go check out the podcast. Go enjoy all that stuff. Share it and crap like that. Come to Kinda Funny Live 3. And, be good to each other.
Be good to each other.
Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.